Hello, everyone. Keith Sconyers here, entrepreneur, storyteller, and catalyst. Today, I want to talk with you for a couple minutes about the three reasons you want someone in your corner when it comes to software and payments. Now, if you're a business owner, I don't care who you are, you'd have to be living under a rock not to have some kind of a piece of software that you either log into, on your computer, or if you're a restaurant, you have a point of sale system, or if you're a retail company, then you have a point of sale system as well. Or if you're just going out to the farmer's market and you're selling tacos, or you're selling lotion, or you're selling, weight loss kits or beer or whatever it is, you have some piece of software to track your inventory, to send invoices so that you can get paid, or to keep a record of who your actual customers are. So, the number one reason that you want to have somebody in your corner when it comes to software and payments is because you can get the best solution that fits your needs for today and tomorrow. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, if you're just getting started in owning a business, you probably just did a business plan. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Or if you've been in business for a while, you may be in a position now, especially if you've been in business for a while, where you need to actually buy another piece of software. Or during the pandemic, you bought a bunch of software and none of it talks to each other. But you're a business owner and you're busy working with clients. So the number one reason why it really pays to have somebody in your corner as it relates to running your business and your software is like they can help you make sure that you have the right stuff. Many business owners over the past 3 years bought lots of software that they needed that fit a certain need, and now they don't need it anymore. Or the software that they were already paying for added that technology, added that solution. So now they're able to actually, say goodbye to one of those pieces of software and reduce their overhead costs. The second reason why you want to have somebody in your corner, why it's really important, is because you can get a better price on the software that you already own or the payment processing solution that you already own. I've been in the industry, payments and software, for the past, almost a decade now. And it wasn't uncommon to, you know, go in and talk with one business owner that was paying $200 a month for a piece of software, plus whatever the credit card processing fees were, and to see another business owner that was paying half that somewhere else. And they were using the exact same version, same software, and they got some deal, or the other person got oversold. Because these industries, people can get away with charging sometimes like whatever they want, or there's, bundles, or there's, special pricing that kicks in on certain times, certain dates. So being able to have somebody else other than you who's running the business keep an eye on what you're spending on software, keeping an eye on the features that you need for your business to operate, to make sure you don't, spend more on something than you actually need, is really important. So that's important to your bottom line. The third reason why you want to have somebody in your corner when it comes to software and payments is because, gosh, you know what? Who's going to keep them accountable? I'm helping a business right now save about $28,000 a year. They're not switching any of their software. They're not switching any of their payment processing providers or anything like that. We're going to save them $28,000. And here's another thing: they're not going to charge their customers. Lots of credit card processing reps are running around talking about saving business owners 28,000, 30,000, $40,000 a year. And all they're doing is they're charging the customer at the point of purchase. And so we're not actually doing that either. We're actually saving them $28,000 a year. They're going to change any software. They're not going to change any of their payment processing providers, because, in this situation, it doesn't make sense for them to switch. So we don't go out encourage people to switch when there's no reason to switch. Or if, because we don't want to put people in a bad position where their actual experience suffers just because they're trying to save a few bucks, right? So, and $28,000 is not a few bucks. Let me be honest. I'd do anything I could to save about $28,000 right now. But you want to have somebody who can keep them accountable. So in this process of us helping them negotiate, not only are we helping them negotiate and renegotiate the pricing, things like that, but we're actually going to be able to monitor those fees to make sure they don't change again. Because that's another trick that payment processors use, is like, oh yeah, we're going to give you this screaming deal, it's going to be amazing, we're going to save you all this money, and then 3 months later, 4 months later, 5 months later, when you're not looking anymore after you've already signed the contract, it goes back up, and then you're paying more than what you were before you even switched or negotiated. So those are the three reasons why you want to have somebody in your corner when it comes to software and payments, is because number one, You can get the best solution that fits your needs for today and tomorrow. Number two is you can likely get a better price than what you could on your own, like having somebody there that can actually help you negotiate. And then number three is making sure it doesn't change, making sure that they keep their word and having somebody who can be very strong with them in ways that you can't because you don't speak the language. Like you're not looking at software every single day. You're not reading credit card processing statements every single day like I have for the past, 10 years. And so having somebody in your corner who can negotiate for you and make sure that everything is working in the best interest of who you are, what you want for your business, and the purpose that you have for your company is in your best interest. So those are the three reasons. I did link an article below for what business owners can do to manage software fee increases, which is happening all over the place right now. If you need any help in terms of evaluating the software that you're currently using or the payment provider that you're currently using, or seeing how those things align with your actual business plan and where you're trying to go this year and next and beyond, feel free to reach out. My name is Keith Sconyers. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.